Check out this round start. Dekillsage and aeroshire. Wow, okay, we just explode. Everybody gets forced back to the opposite side of the screen. That's okay, that's okay. Very nice, the assist game in there and rushing forward. Dekillsage gets a hit with that standing light punch. Where's the reset? It's an overhead, of course it is. Big damage with the assist coming in there on hit 2, putting him in the corner, and Pill of Creation. It does it all. It slices, it dices, it julienne fries. Dead character, very fast. Dekillsage coming back in with Affiliate. No grow on the grab. Back in the corner, happy birthday! Smack him down, get out of here. He whips his hair back and forth. That's a dead character. Man, so fast. aeroshire getting steamrolled right now. aeroshire, you need to pull it together. Gets the hit. That's the thing aeroshire needed. Big time uptown battle. This thing is only uphill from here on out. Shoots him from a distance? You brought a gun to a hair fight? Can't believe it. In the corner. Spending the meter to make the kill, highly agree with that because you don't have any other chances. You leave characters alive, you're going to be paying the price for that. Hey, very nice hit, but still so much on Dizzy. Going to have to do something with that hard knockdown situation. Horn Crush. Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of meter for Sage to spend there to basically get hit. Oh, we Helm Crush. That was a bit of a wacky series there. Yeah, Sage is going to take this one home. Sad to see it, but we definitely crushed these helms out here, as Dekillsage will tell you. Dekillsage going up against aeroshire 1-0. So that was definitely a very momentum-based game. Dekillsage came out and snapped 2 characters in half very quickly. In only about 18 skull seconds, 2 characters went down. That was an incredibly uphill battle from that point on from aeroshire, and I don't really think aeroshire was prepped for that level of momentum. So when aeroshire finally did get their turn, they certainly did a lot with it. They got the character kill, but they had to unfortunately do things like spending 3 meter because you only have 1 character instead of maybe in 1-1, leaving yourself that buffer zone. That match was 100% what you'd expect to see from the ageless killer, Dekillsage. aeroshire making an adjustment here, might want to change ratio. Chooses not to, and is of course getting hit on round start, the classic. And that's the second time we've seen that combo. I really like how Brass adds so much damage to the combo, but is still perfectly and predictably convertible in that situation. Really, really good stuff from Sage. Items not able to really do it, and the hit is there. Man, Sage is never going to miss those conversions. That's just the kind of player Sage is. And there's a dead character, almost exact same time frame as last time. We're going to see how fast this one goes. Hit on the other side, of course, IED light kick. We do those. Put him back in the corner. No, there's the drop, just as I'm talking. And a little bit slower on his pace this time. Not going to beat his time trial. But Sage still completely in control of this one. One more hit, and I think this is going to be a wrap. Hitting the assist. Nice. Getting Annie out of there for a good long time. But there's the hit. That's so much damage. And boy, howdy. Valiant effort. That was the right call. PBGC into reversal was the look. But it's just not going to be enough. Sage is going to spend that meter. Going to level 3. Slicing and dicing. Chopping into tiny little bits. My God, no! He's dead already! He's dead! He's dead. Let it go. Let it go. All right, Sage going up 2-0 against aeroshire, and I think this one is just about all wrapped up and put to bed. At this point, we're just telling aeroshire a bedtime story. aeroshire, please don't look under your bed. There is a monster named Dekillsage.
You know, it's one of those things, Kai, where Sage is a monster in both this game and with Annie in general, I believe. When you really look at how pressure changes as soon as Sage goes back into neutral, I have yet, in my very long time of playing Skullgirls, to see a situation where Sage has felt out of his element when he actually gets back into neutral inside of one of these matches.
Right, and one of the things I've always really loved about Sage is never taken out of the zone, right? So some players are very highly emotional. Even if they don't show it, they are affected by how the game is going. If it's going really great, Sometimes they're actually made worse. Sometimes it's going bad. They're stable. The stability is broken, right? They get mentally guard broken a little bit. The hardest I've ever seen Sage emote was winning some big tournaments. He'll give a, oh yeah, fist pump, whoa yeah, to kill Sage, I'm the man. And other times something really bad will happen, and all he'll do is go, hey, you know, I exploded.
Yeah.
He does not.
No, I
get
know what
broken.
happened there. I exploded.
Oh, big fist.
Okay. Really nice zoning here from aeroshire. Not enough to keep Sage out there, and quite a bit of damage going down on aeroshire. Very good use of that big band assist right there. Very quick and easy work from Sage. I love Sage's Phillies colors so much there.
Yep. Very nice to classic run under punch punch.
Okay.
Got the meter, not quite. Almost built it. Almost built it. Wow, wake up with a light punch? Bravery.
You know, it's so insane to just see how much not optimizing that last string unfortunately costs right now, because now Philly is just going to get it all back, and she's still alive to fight and scream another day. Okay.
Hit him with the tippity.
Why not? Yeah, just
Tries to grab
raw
too
when you
far.
come in.
Honk honk was almost the call there, but the armor more than enough to chop.
Gosh, Big Band's just so big. Big Band is just so big. Fantastic pressure here right now. And that's going to solidify it. Yep. 3-0 for dekillsage. Moving forward in our Summer Qualifier finals next week. Fantastic showing from dekillsage, honestly, Kai.
That's not one of those situations you really expect to go any other way. I think it's kind of one of those. Do you know how that is? That's John Wick. You know, like what do you think is gonna happen, right? Like, what do you think is gonna happen when Sage walks in the room? Is like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm playing Skullgirls. You're like, that is how that went. A player like aeroshire who would assassinate any world leader who chose to sit across from him in Skullgirls himself got put in the ground by Sage. That's how strong Sage is. To make aeroshire look like that, that's ridiculous.